Bratans, I did the ultimate Bitcoin experiment and I used 100x leverage with the $200,000 stake on Bitcoin. Why I did this is what we will speak right now about it. And I did also another trade which I showed you. And by the way, yesterday I closed my $400,000 short position in a loss, unfortunately, with over it was over $5,000 in a loss. If you appreciate this videos, bratans, hit the subscribe button, like this video. Never ever do this at home, 100x leverage. I do this for you, so you never have to do this. So let us watch what is happening here. Okay, I'm recording. Let us watch quickly in the charts what is happening here. Why we saw here this big pump yesterday, we saw yesterday, because it was very clear, and what I showed you also, breaking US annual CPI inflation declined to 7.1% in November versus 7.3 expected. It was even expected less, but it came even more less than expected. So this was the reason for our big pump. Okay, I'm recording here, so let us watch where we could go right now and why I am here in a short right now. I'm not only in a short again with 100x. I have another trade open also. I show you I trading with several trades, but let us watch why. Bratans, for me it's very obvious, because if we are watching here right now on the 4 hourly, and if we are only watching the RSI right now, bratans, watch please the RSI. This is crazy. This is so overbought. This is maximum overbought. I mean, we could, yes, obviously we could go, I don't know, historically we were higher on the 4 hourly already. I mean, it was here in October 2021, 2022 blood it was, but however it's crazy overbought. I mean, yes, there is still room to go to the upside, but this is the probability that we are going further down is very unlikely. What is happening here, blood, right now? Wait a minute, I have to close this again. Yeah, so first thing is the RSI is very overbought. So I'm expecting here that we have to cool down. And another thing, what is very interesting is on the 1 hourly, if we are watching, I mean, on the 1 hourly, we don't have to discuss here. Also, the 1 hourly is maximum overbought here. I mean, heavily overbought. Still room to go up, but overbought. But what is much more interesting is the VBSM, our very good friend VBSM, the volume-based sell and buy momentum. And we see right now the red line is in a rising momentum, and the blue line is declining. And as soon as this blue line crosses to the downside, or the red line crosses the blue line to the upside, we will see Bitcoin dumping. This is what usually happens. Not 100% guarantee, but every time, if you see it here, when the line crosses, you see here what happened. We see here when the line crossed, we see bam, we saw another dump, right? So therefore, usually this what happened. It's not a guarantee, however, it's this what happened. You see here perfectly also, we saw here a dump, and you saw here perfectly also it crossed. So this is the indicators which show me clearly, okay, we have to see cool down. This is also the reason why I did this experiment with 100x short position with $200,000 in a stake. All in all, right now it's over $500 in profit, 42% in profit. Please never ever do this. And I have a second position open, which is not so crazy, but it's also crazy. But I'm a crazy guy, bratan. Never ever repeat this. In my opinion, you should never ever use more than 10x leverage. This is only, I'm a crazy guy. I have a lot of trades open. I didn't want to show you, but I thought this is a nice experiment to show you that you never do this, right? So another short I have also opened $45,000 in contract size, which is right now also $150 in profit, 16% right now in profit, 50x in a short position right now. So this is the reason I'm in a short, because all indicators clearly showing right now us that we have to see a cool down, right? So this is the reason why I'm in a short. And where are our price targets? Our price targets, in my opinion, are very clear. So the first price target, which I see here, is very clear, is around 17,500, so this 1.8% short, and the second price target would be at 17,244, so 3.3% short opportunity, right? Obviously, if we're breaking this green line to the downside, I will even add to my short position, then the next price target would be around 16,958 or let's say 17K, so 4.7% short opportunity, right? But that's very clear. Never ever do 100x positions. I would only do 10x maximum. And what's very important, bratans, you get this information about my trades in our Telegram channel absolutely for free. If you're trading through my affiliate link, here I show you my affiliate link. You see it here in the description. On Bybit, you get $30,030 for free, and you get after a certain amount of initial deposit also free access to my Discord and Telegram channel. Link is down below, bratans. And what is very important, where is a long opportunity? A long opportunity is, in my opinion, very clear. Either if you have a very, very low leverage, like 2x or something, we could also enter already a long position, right? Because in the big picture, like I explained to you on the daily, if we are watching on the big picture, for me, this is a very clear, like I told you every time in the midterm, I expecting here clear relief rally to the upside to 30K, right? 30, 35K. I show you also why to 30, 35K, because it's very clear on the big picture we have between the previous bear market. It's not like same the history, it's not 100% same, but it repeats, it's similar. So we had from the top to the downside 1 year, and right now it's also one from the top to the downside 1 year. And also the positive news about the CPI, that it was lower even than expected. And why this is so bullish, I explain you, because people are watching in ahead to the Fed meeting, and the Fed, if they see that they're destroying the market, so they're destroying demand, right? And the inflation is going down, what they're doing, they're starting to decrease the interest rates. And if they're starting to decrease, to pivot the interest rates, this is the moment where we are going again bullish. So this is one clear factor. And another clear factor is that if we are watching the DXY is getting right now weaker and weaker. We broke a very, very important line also on the daily, not only this one, but we broke also, I mean, this was a little bit also before we broke this red line. I mean, okay, I can delete this one also. I showed you before that line. We broke that red line also down, and you see the dollar is getting right now weaker and weaker, and the weaker the dollar is getting, the more stronger Bitcoin is getting. So this is another clear sign. What is very important, but to watch out for this, bratans. In the immediate short term, I would watch S&P 500, because today at 9:30 the stock market open, and I want to see that we are breaking here this yellow line to the upside, because this would be the real bullishness for us in the crypto space, because S&P 500 is the leading indicator for Bitcoin. And if we break this line clearly to the upside, this is the moment where we can be 100% sure. I mean, not 100%, but 99%, because we have the CPI, which is clearly going down. We would see the S&P 500 breaking the yellow line. This would be very nice. And then what we would see also, that the Fed should be pivoting or lowering or not anymore so aggressively hiking the interest rates, right? Which would cause also the economy to Короче, блядь, you understand what I mean. So what very important here, that we are breaking here this yellow line to the upside, because here, based on the past, I showed you also, I was perfectly with our prediction in the past, because when we broke up this purple line to the upside, you remember, I told you as soon as we break it to the upside, we will see Bitcoin going up, and this is exactly what happened. And right now on the big picture, because this was only on the 4-hourly, we are watching right now on the daily. So 9:30 the stock market will open. Let us watch for all this, but I think we could see a little bit more consolidation here in the immediate short term. Why? Because if we are watching right now here on the 4-hourly, we are clearly overbought right now, but 1-hourly is heavily overbought, and 50-minute is right now neutral but slightly overbought, but 1-hourly is overbought. So we could see here some more consolidation or a little bit cool down before we see here breakout to this yellow line. So watch out for this. Bitcoin, in my opinion, very clear, has to cool down in the immediate short term, because we are clearly very, very overbought. And also our very special indicator, which called smart money, dump money, and the dump money is this red line which you see here. You see on the 15-minute, dump money is above, and dump money thinking we are further going to the moon. And if dump money thinking we are going to the moon, we see a breakdown to the downside. This is what we saw also here. This is why I entered this 100x short position, because we were heavily overbought on the RSI, which you see here, you even don't see it on the RSI, and also we saw the dump money think that we are going to the moon. And right now it's still, we have to cool down, because on the 15-minute, on the 1 hour, on the 1 hourly, dump money is thinking we are going, I think, to 1 million right now, you see. So we have to cool down here. Therefore, I'm right now in two shorts position. One is an experiment one with 100x, which is right now $765 in profit, 40% in profit. I showed you also in the night yesterday when I entered this position, I was even, I think, $1,500 or $3,000 in profit. You can watch in Telegram channel absolutely for free. I showed you, and Discord channel, I showed you this. So watch out for this, bratans. A long opportunity is very clear. A long opportunity is, in my opinion, only if we are breaking, wait a minute, I have to play it again. Only if we are breaking this line to the upside, it's around 17,900. If we are breaking with a clear 15-minute candle to the upside, then our next price target would be here. Wait a minute, I show you. If we are breaking 17,900 with a clear 15-minute candle, next price target is around 18,468, so 2.8% long opportunity in case we are breaking 17,900 with a clear 15-minute candle. However, in my opinion, we have to cool down right now, which also would speak for it if we are watching on the daily, because we are forming right now on the daily something like a cup and handle. It's a perfect cup right now, and we would like to see right now a handle, right? So we could see here a clear drop. This is what I'm expecting. It perfectly fits everything with the technical analysis and also with the technical patterns. I think this is a very clear sign that we have to see cool down. However, do your own research. It's not a financial advice. You have to do your own research, bratans. And if you want more information, don't forget to check out my Bybit link. You get $3,000, $30,000 for free after a certain amount of initial deposit. If you want to short, long Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, never ever do this with 100x, bratans. And you get free access to my Discord and Telegram channel after $500 initial deposit. So very clear in my opinion. Write me down below, what do you think? Will I get wrecked with this 100x short position, or will it be profitable? If you have any questions, write me down below. I kiss you and I see you later. Mwah.